Hey everyone, this is Brian Shoup, your state representative. I am about to go door knocking for the evening. We've been door knocking for months. As you know, we had a primary election and now we have a general election, and I wanted to take a moment to talk directly to you. I've been talking with people today about this as some news was uncovered this morning. Um, it's been such a crazy election cycle. I'm used to running many campaigns. I've ran for the state representative. I've run against Democrats. I've run against Republicans. Just about anything that you could throw at me, and we've been successful at it. But this year is really different. We ran against a Republican. It was a very close race, and now we're running against a Democrat. And both of them had very widely different views on things for our community. Which is great. We want different voices in our communities to talk about different things, because the more voices we bring to the table, the better our community will become when we can have open dialogue and we can have new ideas come to the table. But the thing that really not only frustrated me this morning, but let me know that politics in general, especially campaigns in this district, are going in the wrong direction, is when I saw that my general election opponent is receiving funding and also receiving advice and having his campaign run by the same developers that ran the campaign and funding for my primary election opponents. So the same people who ran Pat Smith's campaign, who said he was more conservative than I am, now are running and funding. These developers are now running and funding Ronnie Balthazar Lopez's campaign. And it frustrates me to no end, because these developers, they don't have our community in mind. They don't care what happens to our community. They care about their bottom line. They care about what happens to their money. They care about not shelling out their money to do the things that they are responsible for. And the things and the reasons why they are not happy with me are bills like HB 247 that I created and got passed in the House and the Senate and signed by the governor, that forces them to pave their roads before they leave neighborhoods. Simple things that says you're responsible for paving the roads that you create before you leave the neighborhoods that you created, so that taxpayers don't have to pay roads that you created. Now, another piece of legislation that I'm bringing forth going into January, if I win in November, is impact fees on developments. We are running out of room in our schools. We are there's no more capacity when it comes to our fire and EMS to be able to get to the emergencies that they do now. And our infrastructure is either aging or it's just not there to handle the amount of people that are here and coming here in the future. So there needs to be impact fees on these developments that are going in, so the people like you and I who live here now are not paying increased taxes for the people that are coming here and moving here to enjoy the quality of life that we have and the tax relief that we have here in Delaware. So these are the reasons why these developers are going after me, not because they believe in Ronnie Balthazar Lopez, or they believe in Patrick Smith, or they believe in a far left candidate or a so-claimed right far candidate. They don't care about our community. They don't even care about a consistent set of values. They don't care about our small businesses. They care about getting people like you and me out of office that will stand up for each other. When we have problems, we come to each other. We talk to each other. You and I sit down for breakfast or a cup of coffee, and we talk about our problems over the table. We share bread. And we come up with community-driven solutions to figure out how we are going to come about these challenges and how we're going to overcome them. These candidates that are funded by developers are not going to do that. They're going to be beholden to the money that they accept from developers, and they're going to be beholden to what they want done in our community. It is time that we stand up and say, enough of this. It is going to be the people of the 36th district, the people of Milford, the people of Lincoln, the people of Ellendale, the people of Slaughter Beach, the people of Prime Hook are going to choose their own destiny and their own futures, not the developers. So join me on November 5th and vote for Shoup. Vote for our destiny to be in our own hands and not in the hands of developers.